Oh, holy shit. It's nearly bloody 6 o'clock. Lights. Man Cave Tuesday. Got to get it on bloody time. Lights over here. There. Lights up there. Boom, boom. All the lights. How are we looking? So camera. I think we're right. We'll press record. Beep. Cool. Action. G'day guys. How's it going? Welcome to Man Cave Tuesday. Hope you all had a ripple week. What do we got going on? Bit of a mixed bag. Not much of motorcycles, right? Let's get into it. Rightio guys, time for a bit of bloody barbecuing. And what we're doing, I've never had this before, and this is actually Kangaroo Burgers. So what we've got to do, got this bloody done up, put a bit of fresh oil on there. Cut it open, chuck the little suckers on. Of course, we've got to put some bloody onions on there. Spin the bastards over. Rightio guys, I reckon these look pretty bloody done. Onions are all sweet. So what we're going to do, I've got nays here. We're going to try just straight up having a bit of a bite. Of these just straight as they are, and then I'll put them into a sandwich. Rightio, take a piece. No, you were saying it smells all right.
It does smell all right. Oh, the bird's interested.
Not what I expected. I expected really gamey. It's got a funny taste to it. It's not funny, like a different. Does it say there's...
Tastes all right.
Yeah. Like it doesn't say it's a herb or anything like that, does it?
No.
Right, let's make a burger out of it.
Doesn't say anything special.
Straight up kangaroo. Cool. Ah! Shit! Did I leave them sitting on there hot? Far out. Righto. Let's get some of this stuff on here. Look at all that good butter. Oh, I love it. So now we chuck a burger on there. One on there. In actual fact, no. Let's really get that. Damn it. Hopefully they'll kind of like cook up a little bit. Let's fasten it up. Boom, there we go, now we're talking. Look at that. That's not going to give us a heart attack, I don't know what, no?
Heart attack's always a win.
Right, you don't like a lot of tomato sauce, but just a little. Oh, you're kidding me. Don't you hate that? Right. Oh, McLean. Now you don't want barbecue sauce, no?
I don't think so, no, that seems extreme.
Whee, there you go, look at that. Brilliant. So now I should be able to chuck that on there. That one on there. Oh, Jesus, that's bloody hot too. Whee! Oh. Boom, look at that. There you go, Nay.
That's yours.
Oh, that's mine, righto.
Try the Portuguese barbecue tomato.
Man, that is a hot handle. Oh, shit. Put the bloody thing down. Righto, off. Boom.
Perfect.
That is still hot, eh? Righto, here goes nothing. I need to get to the burger.
Just tastes like a hamburger to me.
Yeah.
Like,
Tastes just like a hamburger.
yeah, I couldn't tell you that it was something different. Like,
Now, if you hadn't known and put into this,
I would have just said, even when it was like that though,
you do think it'd be some type of different
yeah, just
hamburgery thing.
Yeah. There's definitely no strange.
Gamey.
Yeah, there's nothing that says that.
Yeah.
Oh, very hot.
Flowery, perfumey, not.
Not yet, no.
No. I feel like I've tasted it before. I can't pick what it is. But hey, there you go. Kangaroo Burgers, thumbs up.
Oh yeah, thumbs up.
Thumbs up, bloody ripper.
Yep.
Nothing like barbecue on the coat of arms animal.
And he did one of them.
Oh, next we might have to try the old emu. Righto. So yeah. Oh man, the following is a lesson to us all.
Yavaş değil. Lan! Lan! Hadi tut!
Okay, now, do you want the ramp moved a little bit?
It's got to line up with the back tire. Because the front doesn't matter. It's just going off.
Oh, there you're
There's the Dodge.
Okay,
There's Murray.
Holy crap, that's how shit can go from 0 to 100 in a matter of bloody seconds. You know, 1 minute you're just dawdling along, nothing, everything's all good, and then hoop, you're in the shit. Bloody crazy, righto. Rightio guys, while the credits are rolling there of all the bloody awesome crew members, this has got all the leftover grog from the ramble. So what I thought I might do is just grab out some of the stuff in here and we'll have a look and see what bloody people are drinking, or what we're drinking on the ramble. So that is the grog shop done. We just did the fuel up down at Bridgewater. Now we're going to make our way to camp, get into all the good stuff. Rightio guys, here's the selection. So we've got Cascade Premium Light. It's got the 2 Tassie Devils on there, so that's a Tasmanian beer. This one here, James Squire Broken Shackles Lager. That's quite an interesting thing I didn't know. It actually says James Squire, the convict, brewed his way to freedom, breaking the shackles of a 7-year sentence and became Australia's first brewer. How's that? I never bloody knew that. That was pretty cool. Tooheys Ted, the clean, crisp bloody taste. Oh, in actual fact, oh, this is 30% less carbs than bloody regular beer. I think it's 99. So this stuff here is for the fat bastards watching their weight. Good old Jameson triple distilled Irish whiskey, smooth, dry and lime. That's not a bad thing. I know Matt likes the Jameson whiskey. So that's obviously, whiskey is what? Irish. Irish. Wild turkey, that's for the blokes that like to get naked. Good old cola and bourbon, can't go wrong. Jim Beam, you all know that one. And then the Great Northern Original, that is Queensland's brewing bloody company. Brilliant, there you go guys. And a thumbs up for all the crew members, good on you guys. Oh, rightio guys. Nay showed me an article from news.com.au and she thought I'd be very interested in it, and she knew it would make me go a little bit bloody crazy. You know, this channel's not political, religious or anything like that. It's just all about having fun. But I thought for the average, everyday man, woman or whatever, I thought if you don't know about it, it'd be worth showing. Right, let's get into it. So the headline, a bold plan to update rules in Victoria has sparked accusations the Andrews government is intruding too far into residents' personal lives. So for those that don't know, here in Australia as a country, we have states. The state that I'm in is Victoria, and the Andrews government is the government that is currently in power. Dan Andrews is the head bloke. Think of him what you like. Dan Andrews has been accused of trying to install nanny state rules across his state, city and regional parks. Walkers and riders caught not using government-sanctioned trails could face heavy fines, while swimmers could be barred from some waterways without a permit. What the hell is going on? The new rules, which will affect more than 50 city and regional parks across Victoria, were outlined in the government's proposed metropolitan and regional parks regulations. Changes include a fine of up to $924 for walking off a park trail. Are you shitting me? So you're out in some park, you're walking along and you think, I don't know, you see a flower over there and you wander over there, or I don't get that. That is just absolute crazy. World Heritage, or, you know, some of those really protected places, I can understand that. But they're doing this across like 50 city regional parks, and anyway, we'll keep going. Victorians conducting intrusive research, interfering with wildlife, soil, rocks, vegetation, or visitors, or that contravenes any regulation applying to the park could be hit with a $1,472 fine. So obviously, like all these things, they're so broad, anything can be pulled in. So you just think of the geocaches. So that worldwide thing, they're everywhere, like Wales, just everywhere around here, there are all these geocaches. So is that going to nullify them? Are they going to have to be removed? You won't be able to go find them because you go off in the bush. You go for a walk, a stroll through the bush. You're trying to find it. It's in a hollow of a tree or under a rock or whatever. You're interfering with that stuff. So that's, let alone riding our bloody motorbike and we go, oh, there's a nice spot. I'll pull up. I'll get me cuppa going. I'll make a cuppa. You're off the trail. You're off the road. You could be fined for doing that, let alone just pulling up and going, oh, it's a nice, oh, look at the dam, we'll go for a walk around the dam. You can't do that. In this thing, what they're saying, you wouldn't be allowed to do that. Those wanting to swim in a body of water at a park will require a permit unless that waterway has been clearly designated for swimming. Rock climbers, abseilers, hang gliders and paragliders will also need to get a permit unless an area has been designated for it. Those wanting to fill up a chainsaw with fuel or oil could also cop a $1,840 fine. So I'm reading that chainsaw bit and I'm going, well, hang on a minute. You shouldn't be taking a chainsaw into a park or whatever unless it's designated to be a place that you can cut stuff down. But obviously are they saying that if it is a designated place where you can do it, but you can't top up your chainsaw or oil, you have to be, I don't know, out of that park to do that, come back and then this is crazy. The rules, which are currently in a consultation process, are due to come into force before the upcoming November 26 election. So this is in a consultation. Are they putting this up so that we're looking at that and freaking out about that while they're doing something over here to get something through? I don't know. Speaking to The Australian, a spokesperson for Environment Minister Lily Ambroso said the reforms would be pursued only to preserve parks or heritage. Well, yeah. The department is considering these submissions and will develop recommendations for the minister in coming weeks. But the opposition accused the government for failing to strike a balance between protecting parks and intruding on liberties. Instead, Labor takes a nanny-state approach and has repeatedly taken extreme measures which lock land away from the community, James Newbury said. Conservation relies on the community being involved and invested in the future of our unique lands. And that's exactly it. If you start locking all this, which they're already doing, and they're just going further and further, who's going to give a rat's ass about the shit out there? Because we can't, put it this way. If you grew up in a family that went to the opera from a kid, you'd get a great appreciation for it. Now, I wasn't brought up that way. So when I see opera, or if I was taken to the opera, I'd go, what the hell is this shit? Why am I here listening to these idiots going, woo? You know what I mean? Because I wasn't brought up in that. I just think it's shit. So that's what we're going to do. We'll be bringing people up that don't go to these parks because they're locked up and they could be fined if they go off the trail. Or, we've already got horse riders are being locked out of stuff. They're talking about the bike. It's just going the bloody wrong way about it. I just don't understand it. It's just crazy. But there you go. I brought it to your attention. Do with it what you think. The other thing too is that it's the whole frog in the pot. So, some people will be going, well, I don't ride motorbikes, so stopping them from going on single trails or riding in this park or that park or whatever, I don't really care. I don't ride a motorbike. It doesn't affect me. Let the government bloody, stop those motorbike bloody riders. Well, this is the thing that people are always saying, is that if it doesn't affect you, look at it and think, well, hang on a minute, that might be put onto me. And hey, presto, swimmers, walkers, abseilers, everybody's now getting bloody locked down. It worked over here. The government went, well, sure, we'll do it here. Crazy. Righto, get out of here. Rightio, guys, there's been a development in the whole saga of the bloody welding bench and the thingy-doovy up there and blah, blah, blah. Right, one of the crew members, hang on, let's go over and have a look. Right, so on the crew forum, there was a post by Macca and he showed he got this cheap bloody, lift that he got, and he's fixed it up and it works bloody brilliant. And anyway, so David said, hey Mark, I just finished watching the latest Man Cave Tuesday video. My life is easier now. For what you do in the garage, I recommend you acquire a proper motorcycle lift such as this one. And he's put a link to the thing. A proper lift is easy to use and requires less space than expected, as you can always leave a motorcycle on the lift when it is in the lowered position and not in use. Bloody, yep, fair enough. Please don't use the metal roof truss to lift anything as heavy as a motorcycle. While the truss appears strong enough, it is only designed to hold the roof up. It would be a disaster if it broke under the heavy strain of lifting a motorcycle. Your garage would be badly damaged. The motorcycle could be damaged, and worst of all, you could be badly hurt or worse. Logic prevails. I mean, that's it. This was a cheap bloody garage. And yeah, it's not designed for that. So that's smart. And as I'm reading this, everything that he's saying is going through my head, and I'm going, righto. So he's got buy a lift that would fit the largest bike you intend to lift. Brilliant. Keep in mind that Africa twin you are dreaming of. Don't buy a short one like Macca's, as I was saying about Macca's. It was a short one in the previous post, as it's only good for lightweight dirt bikes and is too short for most motorcycles, which, yeah, great if you've only got the short stuff, well, that's all you want to lift up. So, Dave, bloody brilliant. So then what I did was I clicked on that link, and hey presto, this is the lift that bloody came up. So this motorcycle it's hydraulic, so you have the pump to pump it up, but it's also, you can buy one just as the hydraulic, or you can buy it with the hydraulic and the air compressor that I have. Will be able to use it instead of doing the bullshit. $809. When I was looking at these things, I was looking, $2,500. So that's why I'm going, shit, I'm not investing that amount of money if it's not going to work in here and all that kind of stuff. So I'm looking at it and I'm going, I really like the look of it. Nay said, oh yeah, next you're going to have a bloody KTM sitting on it. I like the look of it. It's cheap. There's plenty of reviews on it, being that it's good. It's rated to 500 kilograms, so that's more than what I'll need. I measured it in here. It's going to fit. It's going to be big, but I'm prepared to make that investment, knowing how I've really enjoyed working with the welding table. So I've done it. I bought it. Boom, it's done. It's hopefully coming. I don't know. It'll hopefully be here by next Man Cave Tuesday. So there you go. Bloody ripper. Oh shit, guys, I forgot the bloody, I had it here ready to go. So I paid, it ended up costing me $959.34. So there was a 10% discount on it, which brought it down to $809. Normally it's $899, and this is on Trade Hero. Oh, hang on, what was it on? Trade Hero. So tradeheroaustralia.com. They're in here, Victoria, down at Oakley in Melbourne. I got a welcome back discount voucher thing for $15 off. Shipping was so that was $794. Shipping $165.34 to get a truck to bloody deliver it here. I think it weighs about 150 kilos or something in the box. And that's it. Righto. Rightio guys, just gonna quickly show you, I've got a little bit more bloody cleaning up done. That's the old danger shed. And check this out. Turn the light on. So boom, there is so much room in here. This just had stacks and stacks of wood. One trailer load of wood, a full trailer load of wood has been taken. So yeah, we've got so much more bloody room. I've got the whipper snipper hanging up there, the sprayer, lawnmower. Look at it! So I've just got a bit of wood here. All this stuff here, I'm going to cut up. This is going to be used for firewood. Cool, so that's my next job. go, guys, and the winners are Campbell O'Dare, Craig Fiander, and Alexandra Raffel. Congratulations, guys. $65 bloody gift voucher heading your ways. Compliments of Jay Leno's Garage Australia. Now, I've got to tell you, Nev's got a bloody special going on, and it is, if you spend over $40 on the website, you'll get a 5-pack of these bloody bottle holders made out of stainless steel. Oh, Jesus. A little bit harder than I thought. Let's see if it's stainless steel. It shouldn't be magnetised because stainless steel is not magnetic. Is that right? I think that's right. No, it's not. Ha! There you go. Laser cut. And if I grab one of these bottles, this is how they work. The 5-pack's, I think, valued at $9.95. Whack it in there. Hey presto, bloody ripper. I love them. They're great. So simple, and of course it looks great on your wall. Right, and they're $65, so you're getting $65. You're going to spend $65 at least, so you're going to get, the winners will get a 5-pack of those. And don't forget, if you spend $40, that's 4 entries into winning that bloody, what is it? It's a Royal Enfield Continental GT. Bloody ripper, righto. Wow, how's that? Just made it for MCT. We've got a parcel. Forget the bloody morning hair. Look at that. Boom. So that is that bloody, the motorcycle lift. Oh, 1,000. Oh, we've got another bloody delivery. There we go. Yeah, good. Yourself? Yeah, exactly. Oh, I know. Yeah. Thanks, man. See ya. So, this is a motorcycle lifting device. Oh, it's only 130 kilograms. Crazy. Alright, I've got to do something with it and bloody, so Nay can get her car out. What this is. I've had, this is my 3rd parcel for the day. The first one was the GoPro mod. Is it, what is it? The media mod. This is the shit thing with GoPros, just so I can put a bloody microphone in it. This is mainly for doing stuff in the bloody Jeep. You got to buy this stupid thing, but anyway, there you go. This is actually for Nay, so I don't know what it is, but we'll find out. 30 pieces. They're spatulas. And actually, let me grab something. Boom, check that out. That is the new cook pack or cook kit. So originally I had that one, which, what have I got in there? Oh, my pots are in there. I'm currently testing out this. So it's a little bit bigger, obviously, than the other one, but it's just got all these different bloody compartments and bits and pieces. So organisation-wise, it's really good. And you can have this on or not have it on. But I thought that's really good. Like, hang on, I'll move you guys back. If you bloody ride somewhere and then you got a bit of a walk, like Saturday, Pride Rock, you got to pull the bike up and then you got to walk a certain way to get out onto Pride Rock. How's that? Grab your bloody cook pack. Hey presto, bloody ripper. So I'm currently testing these out at the moment, and she's going to be putting, there'll be all bits and pieces. In actual fact, let's go into her shed. Actually, no guys, I went to the shed and it wasn't in there. See all these? These are all those, the cutting boards. So these were big cutting boards, and they were like a pack of 3 that we got from Kmart or bloody Big W or somewhere. And then cut them all up, ran it up the edges, then did the heat thing just to make it all nice. Yeah, so she's working out all the bits and pieces that's going to go, because she's got the brew kit, which is working really well. I'm loving it. She's selling plenty of those, and now she's doing the cook kit. So I'm doing a bit of, research. Cool. But it's not ready yet. She's still putting everything together. Okay, guys, so a few points. I was going to be doing the Oro heated gloves and the jacket. I was going to do it one week and one the next week. I've run out of bloody time. So, next Man Cave Tuesday is going to be a pretty bloody big one. And we'll be giving both the gloves and the jacket away to a lucky crew member. And don't forget the pressure washer pack, so the pressure washer, the foam gun, the Jay Leno's bloody products, that's going to be given away next week as well. I spoke to Noel. Bloody Noel, Nev, I don't know, I get him always confused. I spoke to him this morning and just to check with the giveaway and all that kind of stuff. He's got it sitting there, and he's still got a few of the pressure washer. If you want them at that bloody cheap deal, jump on and grab them before they're all gone. Righto. Now, few of you eagle-eyed viewers out there will notice that I've done a bit of a change in here, and we've got the gotcha strap. The gotcha straps are now here, and they used to be over there. And I'm going to show you what I've done. I've done a lot of bloody. Actually, hang on, I'll move you around. Hopefully you can see that. So that's the front window to the house, the side, and then that's the back down that way. So I've had to condense all the stuff that you see there. There was all over on that one, and we've moved and removed and bloody stuff. What I wanted was a bare wall, which I'll now spin you around to. Can you see that? Is it all bloody, freaking light and shit's always a problem. So now that's where all the gotcha straps were along there, but now I've got this wall, and as you can see, I might just, let me get the ISO. I sound pretty professional, don't I? I'm learning as I go. Let me drop that down. I'll drop it down like that. That should work. So yeah, cream wall. So I've got myself a whole bloody calendar system bloody going here. I mean, I've got all the apps and the calendars, and they give me reminders, and it works really well. And note-taking stuff, but I'm a person that likes to write notes down, and then I normally will then transfer it if it's whatever. And the same with my calendar. I like to be able to just go boom, look, and see where I am. So this calendar system hopefully is gonna make me get more shit done. I know I do a lot already. But my biggest problem is, like I have people saying about, I can do a test ride on a bike. I've got bloody still a couple of bikes down at Essendon Motorcycles that at any stage I can go and do. I've got, shout out to Aussie Bob, the diode thing. We've got to do the bloody diode thing. So it's just trying to tee things up and then knowing what's available. And that's what that whole idea there is. I'm using these bloody A4 sheets, putting stuff up there. That's the Dunlop 606 versus the Pirelli, the adventure motorcycle bags. I tell you what, that motorcycle, this is the thing, it's a lot of work. And this is not all of them, this is most probably half of the available saddlebags and duffel bags that you can get, all the different brands now. It's amazing, like Giant Loop, Krieger, ADV Works, Wolfman, Annie Straps, Moscow Moto, Nasbags, Wildheart, Nelson Rig, Givey, Endurostain, and that's like only half of the bloody ones out there. So you've got to find them all, and then I've got to work out how to get a decent comparison, so size-wise and all that kind of stuff, and then you've got to turn it into a video. So, but by putting stuff and things like that up here, there's a whole lot more. I'm still working on that, the whole camping stuff. I want to get into reviewing tents, and I've got the solo camp for beginners or afraid of going to do that. Just a whole lot of stuff. Anyway, I'm mostly rambling on now. So that's my whole idea. I'm giving it my best shot, guys, to try and move the channel, get bloody more shit happening. Obviously, the bloody coronavirus shit really kind of like just, and it's for everybody, it's just threw a spanner in the works and kind of like stuffed shit up and got out of the rhythm and all that kind of stuff. What was I saying? There was something else I was going to say. Here we go. Mark goes blank again on video camera. Oh, and then, yeah, and winter. This winter, I don't know what it is with this winter. Nay's the same. It's really, just haven't had the friggin' motivation. Really pushing myself all the time to push through that motivation thing. Just like I say, with going for a ride, it's that, yeah, oh yeah, I've got to get all my gear on, blah, blah, blah. Once if you can push through it, that initial bit, once you're on the other side of it, it's, hey, buddy, everything's all fine. Anyway, shut up, Mark. Yeah, so just, oh, that's that. The Oro, they're still to be given away. I'd be glad to get rid of them out of here because I'm actually lacking on space. Those two from last week, I've just spoken to Jason and Nick, and Jason is going with the black and Nick is going with the red. Brilliant. In actual fact, I just got a text message from Jason. So I left a message. Hi Mark, the black reflective net sounds great and the address is correct. I used the last one I bought from you to create a way to attach a small 2-litre fuel bottle to my bike. Thanks. And here it is. If I can just, I'll do this the really shit way, but there you go. So he's got the net over the 2-litre bottle. He's got a little gotcha strap there to attach it to the whatever. And in actual fact, I commented, somewhere along such and such road in the such and such valley is the precious fuel bottle, probably still full of fuel. As they say, necessity is the mother of invention, and that is so bloody true. That was a bloody great idea. Cool. All right, guys. That's it for now. I'll see you next week on MCT. Remember, keep on riding, and if you ain't riding, keep on keeping on.